from the Green and Gold opening up training camp, and our Packers senior writer Jason Wilde, along with Andrew Bandstra, will be there as they get ready for the upcoming football season. And Jason is joining us now from Titletown. And Jason, before they hop on the kids' bikes and hopefully hydrate before a very warm start to camp, what is the vibe around this team as we get ready to dig in on the 2025 season?
Well, you know, Eric, the 2024 season had been over for 5 days, and Brian Gutekunst stepped to the podium, the general manager, and he said, this team has to have more urgency. It's time for it to compete for championships. Now's the time that journey starts. There's a lot of guys on this team with a lot to prove, the general manager and the head coach among them, as they only have this year and next year left on their contracts. So urgency is definitely the vibe.
And Lambeau Field, you know, it always seems it adds a few things for the fans every year, but the players, I understand, got a bit of an upgrade today at Lambeau Field. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, the players arrived today. Now, some of them had already come in. The quarterbacks, players coming off injuries, and rookies came in earlier in the week. But today was the reporting day for the full squad, and they arrived to find their brand new, refurbished, redesigned locker room. It's in the same location, but it's been expanded, and it's pretty fancy schmancy. I'm guessing that the guys were pretty excited about that. They certainly have pretty good digs now, but again, what matters most is how they play this season.
Yeah, I know you've spent a lot of time in that locker room through the years. So the big news yesterday was a big contract for right tackle Zach Tom, and I think when you look at this contract, which was, 4 years, $88 million or $90 million with the signing bonus, he gets a monster signing bonus. I was a bit surprised to see it's the biggest signing bonus ever, right, for an offensive lineman? Well, did that surprise you at all?
It did, and there were some concerns, right, during the offseason. Some of the coaches talked about Zach Tom having to compete for his starting job. I think he's won his starting job now. I think we can say that with 88 million reasons why. But they do have other things on their to-do list in terms of financial decisions. They have to figure out something with Elgton Jenkins. He is not going to start camp participating. Whether they come to some sort of agreement or they just play hardball and make him play out his contract, we'll have to wait and see. And Quay Walker is another interesting player. There's been a few reports that the former 2022 first-round pick is in line for an extension as well. He's one of those guys, though, Eric, that has a lot to prove this season, so I'm not sure he'll have something in place before we start tomorrow.
All right. Well, Jason, you hydrate as well, okay? I know it's going to be a toasty one up there. Jason will be alongside Andrew Bandstra as we kick off our coverage of Packers training camp tomorrow live from Green Bay. Jason, as always, good to see you, good to talk to you, and thank you very much.
You too, buddy. Thanks.